Congresswoman Liz Cheney joins us this morning. First, let me begin. Good morning, Congresswoman. Let me begin by extending our condolences on the passing of your Wyoming colleague, former Senator Mike Enzi.
Thank you very much, George. He was a giant and will be really deeply missed by all of us.
You are taking a lot of heat from your Republican colleagues for joining this committee. Kevin McCarthy is talking about taking away your committee assignments. What do you and the committee hope to achieve, and will you see it through, even if it costs you your seat?
You know, this is absolutely not a game. This is deadly serious. There are some in my party, including Leader McCarthy, who continue to act as though this is about partisan politics. I think it's really sad. I think it's a disgrace. You know, this Capitol was attacked. It was attacked while we were counting electoral votes, and the American people deserve the truth. They deserve to know exactly what happened. They deserve to know minute by minute what decisions were being made, both here and in the White House, and they deserve to get to the bottom of it, and we have to make sure that it never happens again. We've got to make sure that we defend our republic and that we defend the rule of law.
Congressman Jim Jordan was McCarthy's pick for this committee, and this new book, I Alone Can Fix It, reports on an encounter you had with him on January 6th. You told him, "Get away from me, you did this." What did you mean by "you did this," and do you think Jordan should be called to testify?
You know, I think that Congressman Jordan may well be a material witness. He's somebody who was involved in a number of meetings in the lead up to what happened on January 6th, involved in planning for January 6th, certainly for the objections that day, as he said publicly. So he may well be a material witness. We will, on this committee, follow the facts wherever they go and get to the bottom of it. And George will do it in a nonpartisan way, which is absolutely crucial for the future of the nation.
Leader McCarthy also had phone calls with President Trump on that day. Are Leader McCarthy and former President Trump material witnesses as well?
Look, I think that the American people, as I said, deserve to know what happened every minute of that day. They deserve to know about every phone call that was made in and out of the White House, every meeting, every discussion that was had that day in the White House as the Capitol building was under attack. And so the committee will go wherever it needs to go to get to the facts.
And that could include subpoenas for Mr. McCarthy and former President Trump?
It could. The committee will go wherever we need to go to get to the facts.
How do you explain why so many of your fellow Republicans, rather than focusing on this investigation, seem to be engaging in revisionist history about what happened on that day?
I can't explain it, George. I really can't. I think when we see these four heroes today in this hearing, when we see once again the video of what happened that day, you know, my colleagues, many of them, I think almost all of them on that day and in the days after, understood what had happened, made public statements explaining that they understood what had happened, that this attack was un-American, that it was unacceptable, that it was an assault on our democracy. And I cannot explain why they have in such a short period of time gone from understanding that danger to now, in some cases, trying to whitewash it, trying to ignore what happened, and embracing President Trump, who we know a number of the people who were here invading the Capitol said they were here doing it because of him. So I can't explain that.
You've been called a Pelosi Republican and a Clinton Republican. What kind of Republican do you call yourself?
I am a conservative Republican. I always have been. And I think that this is certainly not the time for name calling. I think that those who are engaging in that just demonstrate yet again they don't understand. They don't care about, or they're trying to obstruct this investigation into what happened.
Congresswoman Cheney, thanks for your time this morning.
Thank you, George.
We're going to have special live coverage of the January 6th committee hearings, assault on the Capitol, and the investigation. That begins at 9:30 Eastern.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.